Hi everyone, I'm Jim and welcome to Review of Masks, the fifth album by the band I Set to Kill. Today we're celebrating the 10th anniversary of the record, so I decided to go back and see if it still holds up or not. My story with this band is quite simple. I've stumbled upon this album back at the end of 2014, and because of it I've decided to check out their entire discography. This album is interesting for many reasons. Let's start with the lineup. So we have Cisco on the rhythm guitar and unclean vocals. This is his second and final release with the band. Alexia on clean vocals, lead guitar, piano, keyboards, acoustic guitar, almost everything. Her sister Anissa on the bass and Caleb on the drums. Caleb, Anissa and Alexia played on all of the previous records. But the most interesting thing to me here is the amount of composers this record has. So the writers are basically the band, but also Alex Lopez. I've checked this album page on Discogs and apparently it's the Alex Lopez from Suicide Silence. I don't know if that's true or not, but if it is, that would explain a lot. Also we have Brandon, Fred, Johnny and Kane Churko helping with some of the songwriting here. But for example, Kane helped to write only 2 songs and Alex all of them. The production is tight, it's clean but heavy, no loudness or no clipping, just the way I like it. Message is diverse, the songs are mostly about love, personal struggles, relationship issues, stuff like that. Structure of the tracks is basic standard intro, verse, pre-chorus, verse, pre-chorus, chorus, bridge, chorus, outro. And the music is a departure from their previous releases where it was like a mix of metalcore and post-hardcore. Here metalcore is still at the front, but we have lots of nu metal and alternative metal elements. The record starts with the title song, Masks. It's an intro. The first thing you're going to notice about it is the drumming. It's there for the entire record. The drummer, Caleb, is very talented. I love his groove, his style, the precision, his double bass work, just everything. He's the soul of this band. Then we have the bass work and it's audible, it mostly follows the guitars, nothing special. The guitar work, both by Alexia and Cisco, is perfect. I love the heavier, crunchier stuff, the breakdown parts, the lead guitar work, which is very melodic and interesting at the same time. It truly works here. We also have keyboard, piano and electronic elements on this record and I don't mind that stuff. It's not necessary, but yeah, it's here and it's fine. Finally we have the vocals, and when it comes to Cisco, I love his screaming, it's on point, I have nothing else to add. And when it comes to Alexia's singing, well, it depends. Sometimes she sounds phenomenal, her voice slightly reminds me of Amy from Evanescence, but there are parts here and there where she sounds atrocious to me. On this intro track I do enjoy every vocal part, and the music is also fine. I especially enjoy the eerie guitar riff that reminds me of nu metal. It's just a good intro, nothing more, nothing less, 8 out of 10. Killing in Your Name, now this one goes hard, the guitar riffs just slap, same as the drumming and the bass work. The vocals are fantastic, both by Cisco and Alexia, her singing is on point, same as his screaming, 10 out of 10. Lost and Forgotten is my favorite song from this band. I love the atmosphere of this song, the energy it has, the chorus is so beautiful. The verse is so heavy, the guitar riffs, the drumming, just everything. This is a classic song, go listen to it right now, 11 out of 10. Where I Want to Be is the first of 2 songs that were re-recorded from the previous record, White Lotus, which had awful production quality. This one sounds perfect, I love the vocals here, especially the verses, so good. The chorus also slaps. Just the bridge part isn't for me with that oh bullshit, but everything else was on point, especially the vocals and the instrumental work. 10 out of 10. True Colors would have been my favorite song from this band if it weren't for that chorus, which I just don't enjoy. Cisco is killing it on this song with his screaming and the guitar work. This song is so dark and angry, I just love it. Yeah, the chorus is the weakest part, 10 out of 10. Surface is a banger where I do enjoy all of the vocals. They slap, especially in the verses and the chorus. It's a perfect song, you know, the music is beautiful, same as everything else. 10 out of 10. Little Liar starts like a Korn song, you know, that guitar of wah, 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 wah. And the vocals are okay, like, they could have been better, but the music slaps. Hey little liar, liar, what that you don't understand. 10 out of 10. Nothing left to say. This is another song which could have been my favorite one if it weren't for some of the singing that is just not for me. but Cisco is perfect here. I love that verse part, which is very heavy, 10 out of 10. The New Plague is my second favorite song from this band. I love its dark, eerie atmosphere, the breakdowns, the vocals by Cisco, even the singing is on fire. Love all of that stuff, especially that part with "Let the infection spread." It has my favorite guitar riff from this band, 11 out of 10. Infected is one of the two songs written by Kane Churko, and you can truly feel it, because he fucked it up. As usual, who would have guessed? While I do enjoy the playful vocals and the nature of the music, especially the verses and the intro, the chorus is fine, but that oh part, what is this? Like, why? Just why would you do that? You've ruined the song. For me, it's just great. If that part wouldn't be present, I would give it 10 out of 10. But I just cannot stand those noises, you know? It annoys the fuck out of me. In every song ever. Like, if you use that shit, I will not listen to you anymore. 8 out of 10. Secrets Between is the second song recorded from White Lotus, and while I do enjoy the instrumental work, it's intense, especially the intro. It has that classic metalcore feeling to it, and the vocals slap, especially the screaming. I just don't enjoy the lyrics and the message of this song. This is a song about cheating on your guy or wife or whatever, and I'm like, no, we don't support that shit on my channel, hell no. So 9 out of 10. The next track was co-written with Kane Churko. It's the worst song on the record. Of course, it's not bad by any means, but compared to everything else, even the intro was fucking better. Like, the vocals are just okay, could have been better, the instrumental work is fine. This is just a good song, nothing more, nothing less. 7 out of 10. And the final track, The Forbidden Line. Now this one has amazing intro, like the first minute of this song is just flawless. The guitar riffs, the atmosphere, it has slight ancient Egypt vibe when it comes to those guitar riffs at the beginning, but later it doesn't retain that intensity anymore. I still do enjoy it, the singing is on point, the screaming as well. It could have been better, it's just fun, you know? There isn't any flaws here, but the first part of the song is certainly better than the second part. 10 out of 10. To sum it all up, the consistency is stable and the flow is fitting, replayability. Yeah, it's an excellent album. It's the best record by this band by far. Like, I don't enjoy the next one that much, and the previous ones were just okay. But this one, it had cool songwriters. I guess most of the heavier stuff was written by Alex Lopez, and that's why this record sounds like it sounds like, because compared to the previous stuff, this is much more heavier. It has some nu metal undertones, which I also dig a lot. Yeah, it's a fun record. It's a shame that this band never made anything similar to it. Celebrate the anniversary of this record today, it deserves your love and attention. That's all from me, thank you for watching, don't forget to like and subscribe, follow me on Instagram in the description. I will see you in my other videos. Also consider becoming a member on my channel, so I can make you an album review or maybe a Doom MIDI cover. And that's all, bye!